apparently the light goal makes them want to donate money. And I love money, so 55 minutes. LFG. Okay, let's go. Yo, what is up, Monster Club? It is yours truly, the Troll King himself, extraordinaire, aka the Party Monster. And as you guys can see, returning, Mr. John is finally back. It has been a minute. Oh, we already got a fan. Let's go. So, yes, we're back on our Raw Talk and everything. We're actually talking about this past Raw. It was probably one of the best Raws I've seen all year. Probably next to, like, the Raw After Mania. That was a pretty good one as well. But we're getting close to SummerSlam. I mean, not Survivor Series. Again, can't confirm nor deny. I might be there out there in San Diego next week, you know. Maybe not the Party Monster, but maybe Fiesta Monstron. He might be out there, I'm just saying, you know. Never know. But in all seriousness, oh god, thank you guys. Already 4 of y'all. I'm like 2 likes. Let's keep it going, guys. But if we're going to talk about this past Raw, it was in Madison Square Garden. John Cena's last Raw ever. And he showed up and showed out. Kicking things off, we had John Cena. I don't know. Dominic came out, right? Who came out first? It was
John Cena.
John Cena came out, you know, addressed the audience and everything. And
why don't you fix your phone so you're in the shot more?
we gotta. We good?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Ziggler is back. We're gonna talk about Ziggler. We look at yourselves, guys. We're gonna talk about all that fun stuff that happened this week. So Dominic came out, and John Cena talking his good John Cena trash was like, okay, I'll give you a rematch right here, right now. Which I always love that John Cena moxie, but Dominic, he's a little bit smart. He said, you know what? I want this on my home turf. His hometown, San Diego. So, of course, that set up the match for next week at Survivor Series, and I think it's going to be a really good one. And, well, then it also led to the Judgment Day whooping John Cena's ass for a good, 2 minutes or so, until John Cena's friend showed up, Sheamus, and Rey Mysterio, which was weird, because he's coming to, help beat up his son, but whatever. But it was still funny nonetheless. But, yeah, how'd you feel about the segment, John?
Yeah, segment was good. Did what he needed to do. John Cena's last time on Raw as a active wrestler. Yeah, having Sheamus and Rey out there, who he has long histories with, you know, friends and foes, for both of them. You know, great matches. If you look back at the history of their matches, always been good. So, for the proper send-off, I thought this did everything it needed to do for fans.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're going to have John Cena get a win in his last Raw. There's no way you're going to have that man lose at Raw. That would have been crazy. And it's kind of crazy to think, there's someone that remember watching John Cena's very first match, on our way to Florida in our van at that time, which was nuts and everything, but watching on, that little-ass TV and seeing him do his famous Ruthless Aggression, and it was the Undertaker match, but...
Kurt Angle.
Oh, Kurt Angle with the Ruthless Aggression.
Yeah.
And to kind of think that, oh, man, he has 2 matches left, and like I said, I'm going to see one in D.C., maybe the other one next week. Who knows? But, yeah, it's kind of crazy to think that he only has 2 matches left. And it's going to be just a very surreal moment, just knowing he's not going to be a full-time competitor after those 2 matches. But we got a couple more weeks and everything. So, I don't know. Just overall, I thought this man had a really great career. We can probably actually there can be a total video down the road at some point. Oh, thank you for the donut, by the way. Thank you for the 100 gifts. Appreciate it. But, yeah, good start to the match. Good start to the show. Judgment Day clearly lost. We got to talk about the segment that happened after that match. Because the Judgment Day wanted to go against the damn New York Giants, which was just hilarious to me. Oh, so Scadaboo's injured, but he can wrestle JD McDonough right now. Okay, that's cool. Good for Scadaboo. But there was this, and I thought, well, are they setting up something for a Survivor Series? Nah. Maybe Mania. Maybe Mania they might play into that, but who knows? I thought it was a pretty random segment for that Raw in that moment. But definitely, I guess, got people talking. That's probably what they want at the end of the day. What gets people talking. But moving on, next we had, was it the tournament? I'm sorry, I legit did watch this Raw, but I was super tired from work that day. So I remember all the segments, I remember the order, so if I have to go out of order, we'll have to go out of order. But first up, we had the first match of the John Cena's last time, whatever, tournament match.
Last time is now tournament.
Yeah. And it was Solo taking on a mystery opponent, and I just love kind of how they did that. I was like,
I definitely thought it was going to be Joe Hendry.
Oh, that'd have been really fun, actually. I know it couldn't have been Jericho. Would have been dope if it had been like Edge, which
he's filming stuff right now.
But who would it be? Dolph Ziggler. And I was like, oh shit, we're doing this. I was all about it. I was losing my mind for real. Like, he had the same entry music. He had the Dolph Ziggler shake, whatever he calls it. Like, that was just incredible. And I know they had like a working partnership with TNA, so it makes sense how they could do it, especially, well, the other one last week was even cooler. Like, what am I blanking? Zack Ryder. Oh, god dang. Like, those two segments alone have just made my whole weekend as a wrestling fan. But Ziggler came out there, had a really good performance. I'm kind of shocked he didn't win, especially when he hit that zigzag. Like, I thought it would have been it. I would have loved to see him advance, but unfortunately, he got hit by the Solo spike, and that was it. But overall, competitive match. I enjoyed it. What were your thoughts?
Did what he needed to do. You know, Solo's young. You don't want to take any shine off of him. Trying to get his group over. So, having Dolph have a false finish was the right call, but
and that was a good false finish too. Like, that was
no way did we think that Dolph was winning in this situation. It just wouldn't make sense. Nostalgia purposes, sure, but it wouldn't have made sense to put Dolph over in this situation where he's working the TNA branch of WWE right now. So he's killing it over there, so let him keep killing it over there. It was good to see him one last time during Cena's farewell tour.
But my thought process is, this is why I thought that one could have gone either way. Like, the other match, we're going to talk about in a second. The other one, I knew exactly where that was going to go. That was the easy one to predict. But this one I could have saw going anywhere just because of how they've been treating Solo's career at this point. Like, he packed up John Cena that last match they had. Hit with about, 7 Samoan spikes?
Yeah.
He had this man out here talking like a crackhead. I can't talk, guys. My voice boxed up. Oh, that's hard. Like, and shout out to John Cena for selling that beatdown. Like, that's that real old school kayfabe and everything. But then after that, what did you do with them? Nothing. He pretended to lose every single match after that. Like, he made that man like a bum. Like the most unimportant person of the bloodline. So, yeah, I mean, you can try to repackage him and like this and make him seem more credible and relevant and everything, but I don't know, you're almost on that Austin Theory kind of time right now. He beat John Cena too. Only to go back to catering. Now he's not even on TV anymore. Just saying. I mean, he was gonna join the division, but that didn't. There were things that happened. That the Seth Rollins injury kind of nixed that real quick. Okay, so after that, we had a backstage segment with the Vision coming to the arena. Paul Heyman, Drew, Logan Paul, the Bronze, and he was talking about how he has a contract, and if you hated his last pick, which was Drew, then you hate this other pick, and at that point, you knew who it was gonna be. Oh, what's up, Mega? Mega's on the stream. What's up, Mega? Um, so I was like, okay, I'm ready for it. I know exactly who this last pick's gonna be. It's gonna be nuts because I can't see this dude in a war game style match because this man's a damn animal out there. So like, how would he be on a team environment? But we shall see. I mean, we're kind of playing to what happened later on that night. But then we had the Stephanie, what should have been an interview with Stephanie Von Care. But before she got there, she got packed up by Nikki Bella's old ass. No offense, I love Nikki Bella. I'd look and not touch, but whatever. I'm just sorry. Why am I watching Nikki Bella on a pay-per-view in 2025? I love them both. Especially the other one, the one at parties and stuff. She's cool too. But I'm seeing this. Oh, it's like when I was watching that Nikki Bella beatdown. It was like watching that old woman that showed up to the club, way past their prime. That's how I took that as. Like the woman that goes to the club with her younger friends and no one buys her a drink or even gives her any attention. They always ready to go home first from the club. Yeah, Stephanie clearly the new hotness, and Nikki's just there to put people over. So I guess, in that respect, good for her. I thought the heel turn was stupid also, but that's just my opinion. You have anything to add to that one, John?
Yeah, she's there to put Stephanie over. Yeah, there's no other explanation as to why she's there. She's not there to take the belt off her.
God, no, I will shave my eyebrow if that happens. I swear I will. That's how confident I am in Stephanie Care. I will shave. Y'all can clip that. I could care less. Please do. But yeah, we're just setting up for an easy victory for Stephanie next week. And yeah, next up, again, I might be out of order, but tis what it is. We had Becky taking on Maxine Dupree. And I was like, okay. I mean, this is the only thing in Raw that kind of threw me off guard. I did not see Maxine winning. Because she was getting beat down by Becky a majority of the match.
And the way she won.
Yeah.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
The fact this chick won with a crossbody. Not a bad crossbody, but just a crossbody in general.
Off the top.
Yeah.
Like I said, Ricky Dragon Steamboat.
But we kind of failed to mention the part what happened going into that moment. Becky took her eye off the ball because AJ Lee had appeared and caused distraction by literally just simply skipping around the ring, as she does. So Maxine took advantage of that, got the pin, and the win. New champion, Maxine Dupree. Lord have mercy on all our souls. I mean, I'm not against her, but I'm like, okay, we'll see how this one pans out. I mean, it can go either way. It's going to be really great or just horrible. But
I thought it was great. Honestly, I thought it was the right thing to do because you don't want to have people being super long champs with that belt.
mm-hmm.
You want it to be passed around a little bit. So I was definitely happy with Maxine winning it. I don't think she'll hold it too long.
No.
Becky will probably win back in a few weeks, and then her and AJ Lee can feud over, and then AJ Lee can win from her.
I think kind of like you have to set that up for like maybe Rumble, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want this chick to have this title for at least a couple months. You know, give her some time with this belt. Like, I don't know. I just remember that really awful match, and I don't know who else was it her? No, it was her. The one that they voted the worst match on NXT between her and Last Legend, and I'm like, ooh, they both come a long way. But again, people improve, people get better, but we shall see. But the kind of cool thing about that, it also set up the women's war game match, because after the match, well, at some point, Rhea was talking to AJ Lee, and I'm like, you know what? This is gonna set up AJ Lee being the final person on their team. And I'm like, well, if that's their final person, well, guess who the final person's gonna be on the other team? Becky. And I'm here for that shit. That's gonna be lit. Like, I don't think I've ever been so excited for 2 war game matches in my life, and I think they're both gonna just knock it out the park. Like, I think Blood and Guts was just nuts for AEW, but so the bar was set really high. Granted, they had Darby Allin setting himself on fire and shit.
I don't think they're gonna beat the levels that AEW went.
AEW has no boundaries. They say, fuck it, we can do whatever we want here.
WWE's not gonna match them on the crazy level.
Especially that women's match. Oh my lord.
Yeah, they're not matching that.
Like, at this point, someone would just have to die. Yeah, that's the only thing. The way they were out there, it seemed like it looked legit out there. Like, they were just all about that life. But next up was the other John Cena tournament match. And okay, if we had to pick a wrestler the Party Monster could care less about, it is Javon Evans. No offense. No, like, I'm respectfully.
You come across as a hater on that.
I am. When I went to, what was it? It was the NXT event I went to in DC. The Vengeance Day or whatever, or it was whatever the little Valentine's Day event was, and I was like, oh shit, Javon Evans is wrestling Ethan Page. Great time to go to the bathroom. And that's what I proceeded to do. And get myself some chicken wings. Because I knew I would not be entertained by Javon Evans at all. So, yep, did that. And at one point, and I had really decent seats, like I was like probably 10 rows back, a water bottle from that table like was near my feet, and I just looked at it and said, nah, it's not a real wrestler, I could care less. Now, if Ethan Page had kicked it, I might have grabbed it. I don't know. Would have been sitting on my mantle right now, or my man cave. But, yeah, I mean, granted, he has great moveset. I can't take away, the man's athletic as hell. Like, he got the bouncy bounce, whatever he calls himself. He's out here bouncing and doing tricks and shit. But I was like, why is he wrestling Gunther of all the wrestlers? I'd have much rather you flip this shit around and let him wrestle, like, Zack Ryder or Dolph Ziggler. I would have found that shit more believable. They could have probably put on a 5-star classic for real. But you have him going against Gunther, and granted, he put on a good match. He hung out there with Gunther. But I was like, at no way is Gunther gonna lose this match. If Gunther lost, you might as well send him to NXT or some shit, because it would have been ball game. No way. But yeah, the resident Gunther fan, please just your thoughts and opinions.
Javon Evans, you put up a good fight. But you have to understand, I am the ring general.
Yep.
I will not be defeated by a youngster. I'm the man. You are a stepping stone to my final destination, which is getting the title back. Yep. I won't beat John Cena. I will chop him into oblivion, and I will retire him, like I did Oldberg. And then if Brock Lesnar wants to be next, he can be next after that. But seriously though, Gunther's first match back, just a clinic, absolute pro.
Yeah, he
put over the kid. But at the end of the day, Gunther gets pissed off. He hits several big moves and they choke you out.
Yeah, I came in for AEW also. Yeah. I don't know, maybe what soured me on Javon Evans, and that was I was still being a little bit more, like, less a hater, was, like, when he had that match on NXT with Randy Orton, and it came to that pivotal moment where he's supposed to do that flip thing he does into the RKO, and it was botched horribly. Oh, I know they wanted it. It would have been like that Evan Bourne flip into the RKO. That probably one of the nastiest RKOs I've ever seen. That thing was.
He was doing his shooting star press, and then on the way down, Orton just popped
Deadly's here. Deadly.
Popped up off the ground, RKO'd him.
Bro, that shit was just. He caught him at the. I don't know how he did that. Or the Rey Mysterio one where Rey tried to slide to the belly slide, and he got caught midway. Well, he got caught with the RKO. But yeah, overall, good segment. Not good segment. Good match, and it served its purpose. You know, I can't hate on the dude. Well, I still hate on the dude. I'm gonna hate on the dude. Let's not fight ourselves. But like, I couldn't hate on that match, and I'm not even a big fan of either wrestler. So, it is what it is. Usually my bathroom match, but
dang, not a fan of Gunther.
I'm okay with Gunther. I'm just not the biggest like. If that meet and greet next week is Gunther, I'm just let's get some more sleep. Let's go to San Diego Zoo. We're good. Are the Padres playing? So can I go see the San Diego Chargers? They still a thing?
Good job.
I know. But next up, we have probably the coolest segment of the night. Like this thing was just, it was ready. Basically, they're setting up for the men's War Game match. Team Punk, Team
Vision.
Team Vision, Team Punk, Team Vision. Team Vision was out there first, talking their good trash. Then Team Punk came out. Then, surprise, surprise, we got the newest member of Team Vision. Well, Team Vision for the War Games match, Brock Lesnar, and I was so excited.
I wasn't.
I know. We kind of differ on the Brock Lesnar opinions. I mean, I grew up watching this dude.
Does the same shit. Doesn't do anything new. It's fucking boring. And he brings nothing to the table. You want to put someone over? You want to come back and do that? Cool. If you're not here for that, fuck off.
I think what I like about Brock Lesnar is he can legit just take, well, on the live person, we can't say the other word on YouTube, but he can legit take a person down in real life. Like, he's a actual fighter. So I like that.
You don't have good stand-up.
Yeah, oh, god dang, don't.
As Cain Vasquez.
Yeah, as Vasquez, his stand-up game was kind of,
He knocked Brock out.
Yep.
With that glass chin.
But, and this is, as a fan of another wrestler who tried the UFC on the other side of the match, how well did the UFC go for CM Punk? Woo! Woo!
He actually had abs for those two fights.
Oh man, I'm a Punk guy, so please don't take me like
best shape of his life. Yeah. He had abs.
So yeah, it is.
And then after that, he's like, "Nah, I have no more abs."
Yeah, it did not, and they were even talking shit on in WWE. Like Stephanie had that funny little one-liner when they would cheer. I think it was in Chicago. They kept trying to hijack the show, and that's about 5 minutes and some odd seconds longer than that match lasted, or some shit like that. She was on her some different timing, but that was a brutal comeback. But yeah, so we had the both sides going at it, but then when I all looked down and bleak for Team Punk, Roman Reigns returned, and I was like, yes. Now it's already a 9 out of 10 match. Now it's a 10 out of 10 Raw because Roman is back, and now I'm excited for War Games. This is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be great. And he had on the new Travis Scott shoes, which weird because they don't really mess with Travis and WWE, but whatever. Even though they have Travis Scott.
Because he sucks as far as that goes.
But yeah, his theme song is the Monday Night Raw. I'm just putting it out there, people. You know, just call spade a spade.
He's as big as a toothpick.
Yeah, I mean, they love his music. F Travis with his shoe releases. They're never fair. Or he's their cop. But yeah, so it was actually a really great way to end Raw. Like I'm now like hyped. Like this should have been next week's go home Raw. That was easily going to be the go home Raw for.
You were hyped to see Cody Rhodes?
Oh, F Cody. F Cody. F him.
Kendall? The Kendall?
Oh my gosh.
You know what needs to happen in that match?
Cody needs to be F5'd?
He needs to be pinned by Drew.
Oh.
That's what needs to happen.
Oh, shit, I kind of forgot. So the best part of that segment was Brock Lesnar taking that motherfucker to Suplex City. Gotcha, bitch. Well, CM Punk got it worse. CM Punk landed on his damn head. Oh, ooh. Brock Lesnar making these people look like children out there. He was out here just taking out the trash like it was a Thursday. I'm like, dang, you gotta let both your world champions get dominated by Brock like that? He doing this by himself. His teammates aren't even helping out. He just makes like light work.
I'd no-sell his shit. Get right back up.
Yeah, mess around, find out if you want to.
His stand-up's weak.
Yeah.
Knock him fuck out.
But yeah, like, I'm honestly like, man, how is Team Punk gonna win? Do I even want them? Because like I'm in a weird spot because I hate Cody Rhodes. Like, the way he feels about the Young Bucks is the way I feel about Cody. Yeah, the exact same way I feel about Cody. If it's a Cody meet and greet, I'm definitely staying at the house. I'm gonna stay right now. I'm gonna get extra sleep. So y'all better have someone like exciting out there. I'd rather meet Maxine Dupree than meet Cody Rhodes. I'm just saying. I'll be the first one in line for Maxine Dupree.
I want to know what you think of the Bro Clucks.
Why did keep some of my favorite tag team of all time? Did he not see how he got super kicked in fantasy this week? For relevance of this conversation, people, our friend Mr. Adam was talking that good shit on the chat on the fantasy, and then proceeded to get dog walked by my fantasy team, the Drunk Corey's, by 100 points. Literally 100 points. We actually legit won by 100. We put up like 78 on another coworker of ours, but 100 is like, hey. To his credit, he didn't have his. He has. This is the Jonathan Taylor owner also, by the way. So, granted, will we still have won? Yes, because we won by 100 points. Like, Jonathan Taylor could have had 50, 48. He could have just put 40 on us real quick, but Josh Allen put up 42. So, would have kind of canceled each other out. But
only 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Just saying.
MVP game.
Yeah, he better win the MVP. But yeah, we kind of forgot to mention this one segment, but it didn't really bring much. But another member of the women's war game team is going to be Charlotte because she made the save for Alexa, and that's where
she broke character.
Yeah,
because the way Io hugged Rhea, she started laughing.
Yeah, but yeah, it didn't take me out of the segment. I was like, oh, good. Her friend's back. They're friends, even though lost the title to Kabuki Warriors. But yeah, I mean, I'm super excited. That just pretty much sums up for the Raw side of, this week's Raw. I thought it was really good. Probably one of the better Raws I've seen. And again, thank you for the 100 gifts. Appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me, actually. And I thought it was a really amazing Raw. I can't say it enough. What were your thoughts on it?
No, it was a good Raw, for sure. There's been some real suspect Raws this year, but this was, from beginning to end, pretty good. Makes sense. Madison Square Garden. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, why wouldn't you have a great show there?
Mm.
It's, synonymous with WWE for going back when Vince's dad ran the show. Bruno Sammartino days.
Yeah.
That's going way back.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
50s, 60s.
I was just not even a thought. That was like.
Yeah, we were not thoughts.
Yeah, it was.
Yet in our parents' eye.
Okay, so we still got a little bit of time left. I know Mr. John's on a crutch again. Thank you for Mr. John coming through. I know he has time commitments and everything, but we still have a little bit of time, so we can definitely discuss some other things that have been going on in wrestling. I know it's been a whole process this whole time.
Too long.
Yeah.
Been months, I feel.
Yeah.
won't wait months for the next one.
Yeah, we'll definitely. Well, depending on the time situation, I know next week might be really tough because it's the holidays, but
yeah.
But we'll talk about.
Sometime after
we'll
that.
definitely cover Survivor Series, and again, you never know when your boy might be blogging on a Saturday night in a different coast, different time zone. You know, the party might be on the West Coast. You know, I'm just saying. I mean, just never know. Just hypothetically, allegedly, you might see your boy partying in San Diego, but we'll see what happens next Saturday. Around 3 o'clock-ish. Just saying. Western time. Well, not Western time. That's
West Coast.
West Coast time. But yeah, other than that, I know you also saw Blood and Guts, and I was so pissed I missed it live. But that card all around was just insane.
Yeah.
Shout outs to everyone involved in both of those.
That put the work in for our entertainment.
Oh my god! Especially
the bleeding.
Sky Red was out there just.
Yeah, the blood was flowing.
Yeah, and I actually loved that whole there's many parts of that match I loved. One with the Death Triangle, whatever they call themselves, the ladies,
Triangle of Madness.
Triangle of Madness. Just, I think. Well, I'll still say MVP was definitely Sky Blue in that match because she was in there her and Willow were both in there the longest time, and
Willow's got meat on her bones.
Oh yeah, so
the fact that because that was almost an hour.
Yeah, it was an hour, 17 minutes, something like that.
And then that crazy superplex she did to your favorite, most dangerous woman onto the middle of the rings, so it was like a superplex on double ring aprons, the hardest part of the ring.
I'm still terrified of this one, and I saw this woman with the biggest smile on her face, and I still would not approach her. I was just like, "Yep, I'm gonna let her and her husband just walk by me, just walk away. Just, hi, you're not breathe to her; she might get offended."
You would like to get that chokehold she does?
No, because she has the biggest smile on her face when she's doing it.
When she's looking right into your soul?
Yeah, she's okay, let's talk about Maria Sophia for a second, because I know that's not real glass she's stepping on, but just the visual of a woman crazy and deranged enough
barefooted
to be she's barefooted also, by the way, stepping in said glass intentionally. Only to then stomp you in the damn chest with the glass in her foot as the weapon in that particular moment. Oh my god. That woman can't be stopped. I need that as a wife. Not these featherweight girls. I need that. Because if I get stomped out, she out there to help me. We good. But yeah.
Yeah, they all put on a great effort in that match.
Yep.
First women's Blood and Guts match did not disappoint.
It did not.
But they set the bar high, so if they're going to do it next year, I don't know what level they can take it to that they didn't. And the fact that Toni Storm got a mirror thrown at her head.
Yeah, that was just.
Not a little mirror, like a whole ass mirror.
Yeah. They were.
I like.
I hate that Eagle is the back right for real. Oh, he hates the edge in the back. My bad. I was from a distance.
People say what they want about AEW. I've always been a fan of the product.
Mm-hmm.
Tony's just got to sit back and relax.
Mm-hmm.
Because for all of you watching right now, I'm sure you've heard the rumors of the Prince of Saudi Arabia being interested in buying WWE.
Oh, they're going to buy it. It's not
if,
but when.
So, guess what? If he buys it, women's wrestling changes.
A lot.
They go back.
Jesus.
They go back in time.
Yeah, not quite to the good old days.
The body will not be shown off at all. They will be covered from neck down.
Yeah, it's and you know it's coming. Like it's inevitable. They're getting WrestleMania. I mean, I'm not trying to talk. Please don't take me as trying to talk about anyone's country. Like I'm definitely not doing that. But the fact that WrestleMania is already going to be there, which I think sucks. Not in the way like I don't like the country. I've never been. Know nothing about it.
A lot of fans are upset.
Yeah, the fact that they didn't make it 2. I would have loved if it had, you know what I mean? Like they
let them have one.
Yeah,
they didn't have one here.
Like how they had the Greatest Royal Rumble that year and still had the regular Royal Rumble. Could have did that.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. WWE, TKO, money. Money.
That's all they care about. Yeah. That's all they care about.
And the ignorance of this company that makes billions of dollars. They signed with Netflix for what, 10 years? 5 years, something like that? For $5 billion? And they still fire people just like it's nothing.
Oh. Fun fact.
Yeah.
For those who think AEW is not successful, look up their buy rates for their pay-per-views. They do six digits for their pay-per-views.
Yeah.
That's something to consider. AEW match quality is
sometimes can be hit or miss.
More so hit.
Yeah. I feel like they get more time to actually
let everyone get their stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
Which what makes a good match.
Yeah.
You don't want no one dominating a match unless the storyline calls for it.
I mean, I'll say like the only concern about that is like, and mainly, and then this, not a shot at Darby Allin, but his matches, the shit he be doing, I'm like, this man is going, yeah, very, very soon. I don't want it to happen. I'm not.
But he's so
like,
crazy.
The stuff he does, yes, it's very entertaining. It's like kind of when I would watch Jeff Hardy as a kid.
Yeah.
Jump off ladders and shit.
Yeah.
But
he's a younger Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
But Jeff more crazy.
Also had like the wherewithal not to like put himself in serious danger like Darby does on a daily basis. And you put him in a match with I want to keep John Moxley. That's a recipe for disaster.
Oh.
2 men that don't give no shits.
Speaking of which, Kyle O'Reilly deserves a push.
Oh, I forgot about
the way he did the ankle lock, covered in blood.
Yeah,
his whole head and his whole face, and some of his chest was covered in blood. And he had a death grip on that ankle lock on Mox, and Mox was trying to swim and going nowhere. He had to tap out. Kyle should have some type of belt. I'm not saying heavyweight title. They do got a new belt coming to AEW.
Because that's what they need, more belts. More, well, and the one woman has like damn near 12 of them, so, well, not
she has belts. 13.
I know. I was being facetious. I'm like, well, she'll get a 14th soon, I'm sure.
If she beats Stat, I'm crashing out.
I'm like, she's gonna get that 14th belt.
If she beats Statlander, I'm crashing out. I'm just.
I would imagine. Right, I was like, damn, that's have to be annoying at that point.
Like, all right, you made your point. You can start losing the belts now.
Like,
no one's gonna beat that. No one's gonna have that many belts at once.
Like, I used to love when Kenny.
This is a one-time thing.
The belt collector Kenny was cool.
But he only had like 4.
Yeah, he had like 4 or 5. Yeah.
He didn't have double digits.
Yeah,
he didn't have jobbers coming out carrying his belts.
She has 13 belts, people. If you work at AEW, we work at an AEW event, just know you have to probably carry one of her belts. Or 2 of her belts now, because they ran out of people. I remember,
you're getting $30 an hour to carry those belts.
When it was Texas for All In, and they had the damn Texas, the Ranger girls out there holding the belts.
Or was it Dallas Cowboys?
No, it was the Ranger girls. It was in the Ranger Stadium. And I'll even I'll jump on that point. I probably had the most fun out of all the events I went to, and it was a ton, at AEW's All In event. That was the most fun I've had at any pay-per-view. I'm saying Rumble, Mania, SummerSlam might kind of might be on a little bit more on par with that one. But that's 2 days versus AEW had to do all this shit in 1 day. And that's not just because I met Ric Flair that day earlier. Like, that was cool and shit. But,
but you said you had a blast.
Yeah, like, I had the most, like, beside that damn cockroach situation. That was not fun. That was my wake-up call. A cockroach on my back at 6:30 in the morning. That still traumatized me to this day. If I feel anything remotely on, I just run. Just imagine Party Monster just in shorts running out of his hotel room because he felt legs on his back. And then just it crawled underneath my, guest dresser and where the TV was. But yeah,
So I wanted to play hide and go seek with you.
Yeah, and y'all saw that. There was a whole on live stream that day, actually. 45 minutes of me trying to get him out of the room. And me being terrified the entire time. He might have got, Seth Rollins curve stomped eventually, but because no one was trying. I kept trying to give him a way out. The door was open. I had like a towel, just trying to get him to just crawl on out. But no, he wanted to stay and play. Oh my Lord, I've never been so scared in my life. Yeah, he had friends too. He wasn't just by himself. Yeah, but yeah, that's gonna kind of do it for this Wrestle Talk. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I saw there were a lot of you. We got 11 likes and a couple of 100 gifts and stuff. So again, thank you guys for that. Your boy will be on a little bit later after AEW's Dynamite episode. So again, hope you guys enjoy it. Again, thank you to Mr. John for coming through. I know he's busy schedule.
Always a pleasure.
Yep. I will catch you good folks a little bit later. But everyone, take care, stay blessed, stay humble. As always, party on. I will catch you guys later. Goodbye.